What's going on, guys? Aaron here. Today we're going to be sitting in the back in a battleship. I know you guys are like, wait, what are you talking about? But I've been getting too many games recently and there's no legendaries in this game. But just people sitting in the back doing absolutely nothing. I sent this guy a message that said, you can't just sit in the back, man. We needed your support. And it was on a map similar to this where there's usually ends up a strong side and a weak side. As you can see, this Bismarck or this battleship's going to that side, so we're probably going to end up on the weak side. He was on the strong side and still decided to sit in the back and engross occur first. I sent him a message and he said, you don't know what you're talking about, blah blah blah. But today we're going to be making a video to show him he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I am going to do something incredibly painful and try not to move from this spot for a majority of the game. Now, we do have a DD spotting for us, but
We've been spotted.
if you don't have someone spotting for you, or there's no strategic value in sitting here in this position, you do not have to, nor should you, sit here in a battleship. See if we can get the Roma broadside. It's actually detrimental to your team, which I don't know if you guys know what that word means, but it's bad for your team to sit in the back at the spawn and do nothing. It is not beneficial to your team whatsoever. And I don't know how many times I have to say it, I don't know how many times I have to make videos, etc. Let's go ahead and move up, because this IO is giving us full broadside. Good, my team's playing like they actually should. Oh, is that a... Oh, these look pretty good. Of course, two over... Right. Right. Let's aim upper belt, upper deck then. He's turning away. See if we can get the Roma. Good, already lost an Indianapolis who's sailing broadside in the middle of the map. Nice. He slowed down. And you guys might look at my damage total already and be like, well, you're doing well, and I am. But right now I could have been all the way around here, gotten a flank on these guys, as an HE spammer sits behind an island and tries to melt me down. So that's shore, it's the shores, I believe. Those were not let. I didn't leave those enough. But we're gonna sit back and go back. Look, even there's someone even further behind me. Oh, you gotta love it. Yeah, I didn't leave those enough. He's also angled a little bit. And I might just throw this game just to prove like how much of a losing strategy this is. Just so, and for all the people that I just get exhausted with, I'll send them to this video. Come on, baby. Do me some good. 50 caliber, 406 millimeter. Already down two radar cruisers. There's the Citadel. And a lot of you guys are probably like, well, that's good. Doing a lot of damage. That's not what it's about. This guy's just bought that ship. He's playing shitty. As you can see, look at all their battleships sitting in the back too. You gotta love the fear. You play like this if you're scared. If you're scared and you don't know what you're doing. This is how you play. As an Alabama sails behind me and I haven't even moved from the spawn. Oh god. Gave him the kill. I don't know how he had range. Well, I guess he was only 16. So. Oh, we're actually getting the caps. I really need to move here. We're gonna slowly move up. We should actually follow this Alabama.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Shore's just sitting back there, not getting any further flanks. He's starting to move now. He has nobody spotting for him either. The Benson or the DD may have been spotting for him, but nobody's spotting for him now. Not sure why our Moss smoked up, but whatever. Classic team just sitting in the back on their team. And, I mean, this guy, but I actually think I know that guy. I think he's a YouTuber as well. He doesn't know I'm making a video.
I need intelligence data. I need intelligence data.
Sitting in the back.
Alle Stationen brauche Feuerunterstützung.
There we go. Oh, hello, Shores. Better move up just so he doesn't have spot. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, there we go. Oh, not good. Okay, yeah, that's what we wanted. Good.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well, you know what? We've made our point. Let's go ahead and push forward. You have a losing strategy for me? I want to hear it.
Problem solved, sir.
I need better targets that I can choose from. Looks that way. I think that guy is a YouTuber. I'm not sure. Oh, of course, the one shell that hits me. Let's just sail broadside too. Just get all the losing strategies in this video. Get 12k.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Wichita, 20k back there. See if we can break Rishi's guns, help this guy out here. I don't know why this guy is shooting at me when there's a clearly better available target right there, but been sailing broadside for way too long. But go ahead and keep shooting me, clown. Is he turning in? Yeah, of course. But it's okay, we can get Rishi broadside. Couple shells on him. Oh boy, this might hurt. This is going to hurt. Yep. Yikes. Yeah, there's your winning strategy, ladies and gentlemen.
The ship is on fire.
Nice. See if we can nuke this Rishi. Oh, no way, brother. No way.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Requesting fire on the designated target.
Come here, you piece of shit. Did I miss? Nope. Well, yes, I did miss. Just trying to ram. Gave up that fat broadside. Wow, our team's really throwing this one.
Enemy battleship foundered.
All stations, concentrate.
That's what happens when you sit in the back. Perfect example of it. Perfect example of it. Right through the deck.
All stations.
Good RNG on
On
the...
fire. The target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations, proceed to capture that area.
A lot of you are like, oh, 100,000 damage, this is a great game. So perfect. This game could not have gone better of how we wanted to. I almost wanted to lose, sit in the back. Now, we haven't moved from our side to the spawn here.
Solved, sir.
And, yeah, this is going to be a loss. Perfect example. This guy's still firing AP. I mean, good for you, but... I didn't, sorry to give players a loss,
Enemy
but
heavily
I
damaged.
proved a point, and I think we proved it rather well. We're going down here. Of course. I'm not gonna get the guns around. This destroyer is playing well. There it is. I'll come around that island. Yep. Perfect example of how damage kills and sitting in the back does freaking nothing for your team. And I actually tried to finish that one out and play it out because I thought our team had a chance, but we're not gonna. And I hope the board reflects this in the score. Like, I believe Meta. I'm pretty sure he's a YouTuber. I've seen his name before. Where is he? This guy, like, he was doing well in his Bismarck there, getting position in the middle, using his ship's strengths. I wish I could send him a message. Looks like he's on PlayStation, but I just did this on game to prove to you guys in the back in a battleship is so freaking useless. I can't explain it enough. And we're losing on points, so this guy's got to kill everybody. He can get a solo warrior. He's played well too. Oh well, I thought this was the Moss. The Moss has played well. I guess this guy's played well as well. But again, sitting in the back, camping, all losing strategies. Losing strategies. Now you don't have to rush in, but what I should have done is went to this island, got firing angle. I still would have had firing angles on this guy, and I could have pushed around and potentially one-shot it, whatever, gotten this shores over here. Then I would have had defended A cap, and I had even more firing angles while our team kind of faltered on the sea side. And that side for faltering, there was a majority of the ships over here. But our team didn't. We had another Alabama who was even further back than us, didn't move up at all. That's got to show you something. But even in the scored 23,000 and got a ship kill. So, you know, I can't do much more than explain it. I just wish this guy would die already so I could show you the board. Thank you. Final board. Let's see what it says. I bet we're like second or third even. And that's just because of damage done. Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. The game rewards. My controller's all fudged up now. I mean, this not good. No. Sitting in the back, folks. Sitting in the back. Damage kills me nothing. In a battleship, you're meant there as a big placeholder to take damage away from your destroyers and cruisers. So you give something for them to shoot at. Now, you don't want to rush in and get gunned down immediately, especially with all the HE spam in the game, but you can't just sit in the back anymore. It's a losing strategy, especially with the introduction of carriers coming soon. It's going to get even worse. So if you're watching this video and you think that, well, I don't know what I'm talking about or whatever, just look at the game. You know, please give it a second thought. I know some of you hard-headed, stubborn, ignorant-ass folks are not going to change your mind because this is how you play, and you think that 125,000 and one kill is what you're meant to do, and it's not. You're meant the objective in the game. It's not team deathmatch. I don't care how many times I have to say it. But this game went almost exactly to plan, and I'll throw this one up on YouTube sometime. And in a knowing your role. So the final points of this are know your role as a battleship. Know that you're kind of a placeholder, a big artillery platform, and a big, you know, you're meant to attract damage. That's why you have 72,000 health, you know. You know, we gave up broadside there to the Richelieu, kind of a big mistake, but I was just sailing along, playing, like, just not playing how I should have to prove a point. You just kind of sail along, you're just playing the game, a lot of the work, and 1,000 damage, you get a high placement on the board and think you're contributing to the team, but we did not contribute to the team there, and the board rewarded us for it. It just rewarded us for the damage we did. And it's like this, he played better than me that game, and the board didn't say so. So, you know, the board placements on a loss aren't necessarily as important as the board placement on a win, if that makes sense. I'd rather be last on the board and lose than first on the board, or last on the board and win, than first on the board and lose. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Knowing your role on a battleship. Took the Granddad, the Iowa. It's a lot. I feel like that's a battleship a lot of people just kind of sit in the back with. You know, as the Alabama was even further back than us. That's the video, guys. Thanks for enjoying the content. I hope you learned something. I do these to inform the average player, especially the player that just doesn't want to refuses to just like, oh, take a step back and say, okay, you know what, maybe I shouldn't sit in the back. And I hope that by watching these videos and doing these, that I can influence. If I can influence one player to sit in the back, that could be one player on my team, and there we go, that's a win. I saw someone on the Facebook page like, well, do you think anyone's going to listen to you? Well, I don't know, probably not on the fucking Facebook page, but you know, by doing these videos and trying to inform people this way, then maybe. And in the meantime, you know, you guys get a decent average gameplay look into what's going on in my head and how I think. So if you run into me in the game, you know, feel free to send me a message or a like, or if you did something stupid, or if I message you, you probably did something wrong. Hate to admit it, I'm not perfect by any means, any stretch of the imagination. And I know I'm not, but 60% win rate, Unicum, and 2,300 experience, 22 game. I'm doing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscription for future content. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.